guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Simone here, and today's episode we're talking about adulting. I'm gonna be 18 next year, so kind of gonna know how to do a lot of things. This year is a big year for me, 17. It's the last year before I become an adult. So today we're gonna talk about budgeting, how to pump gas, how to cook, do laundry. So if you guys know how to do any of these things in the video, comment down below and give me some tips because we're all learning together here. And I thought because I have to learn how to do this anyways, might as well take you guys along so you can see me miserably fail at half of these. Time to adult.
Okay guys, so we're getting close to the gas station.
This is giving like 24 hours in the UFO video when I was driving through the desert.
Yeah, but this is a little less extreme. Yep, all right, so we're on a dirt road again. But this time on purpose because we're almost there. Simone, don't look at the camera.
Oh, well, I just looked. Guys, I see it right here. I'm so excited. How do I know which side to pull up to the gas station?
Well, mine's an older car, so because of my budget, I don't have a budget for a new car. So I'm gonna teach her how to pump gas, which she's never done.
I've never touched a gas pump before, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna go to this one right over here. We're going to teach her how to pump gas.
You have to turn off the car, right?
Yes, please. And then we're gonna get out. I'm gonna teach her why there's 3 different numbers. And yes, sometimes you can use any kind of gas, but certain cars require a certain kind of gas.
So we just went inside. We put $10 on here. That's the big challenge.
Because I have an Audi, it tells me that I can either use premium, which is a 91, or super, which is 95. In premium. Now look at the numbers.
So
87, 89, 91.
It's heavy.
Okay, so.
Wait, I'll go this way.
Okay, so go ahead. Okay, you gotta take the, so, okay, but.
Do I let go of the handle?
You're not supposed to pull the handle yet.
Oh.
Okay, just push it in. There you go.
Now I hit it?
Yeah, but yes. Go ahead and you can pull it. Okay? Okay, it's done. Okay, so now don't wait before you do that. Slowly lift it up and then tap. Okay, now tap the tip because there's a residual. Now step back and pull it and turn it and put it back in the holder as fast as you can. The reason why you do that is because gas is going to drip and you don't want. Oh, brother.
I never want to pump gas again. I just pumped gas. My hands feel nasty. Ugh.
Purell. Good job, kid.
Okay, so pumping gas was interesting, but at least I know how to drive. That's another big step in adulting. I don't have my license yet, but I have my permit. I get my license in 3 weeks. This segment is grocery shopping, if you can't tell. New ick unlocked, vlogging a grocery store. That's so embarrassing. I always come to the grocery store when I'm hungry, which I think is grocery shopping 101. Never do that because then we always overbuy and I never end up eating what I actually buy.
I think what you gotta do before you arrive is try to look for coupons on your local grocery store app and see if any of them apply to what you're buying today. I think a really good tip is having a standard list in your phone for what you need that's perishable every week, like milk, bread, protein, like chicken, things like that you buy on a weekly basis.
I always end up coming to the grocery store 3 times a week because I'm like, oh, I forgot this, and I'll come for literally dessert. I need Listerine, so we're gonna grab that. Got my Listerine. I love to cook. If you guys watch my channel before, you know I'm a chef, kind of, sometimes, depending on the day. And if you guys like to cook like me, I love going on TikTok, or recently my thing has been Instagram Reels. Really random, but we'll go on Reels and I'll look at these recipes because this is the only thing on my Explore page, and then usually there's the recipe in the comments, or there's a link to it, and then I go there and then I plan out. I usually try to make 2 new things a week. I plan it out, and then when I go grocery shopping, I already know what I need for it, so I don't have to come back later on in the week. So if you like to cook like me, make sure to plan that before you get to the grocery store. $39.72, and we literally just got bread, a can of pop, chicken, and Listerine. What the heck? I didn't realize grocery was that expensive. All right, so now this step in adulting, which I've been actually doing for a couple years, is planning and organizing is so important. We have a few things we can talk about. First is making sure you have some kind of calendar, whether that's an actual planner. I just use the Apple Calendar in my phone because then it's always with me. I just look at my phone. I know what days. You can see from the outside what days you're busy or not. You can click on it, add different events, make it into separate calendars. I have a work calendar. I have a podcast calendar. I have a bunch of stuff. So calendar is most important. Planning your outfits the night before is so easy. But if I like see something and I know I have an event coming up or certain plans, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wear this to Disney. It makes the next day go so much smoother. Actually, I'm going to Disney in a couple days, so let's pick out my Disney outfit. This is my styling rack. So let's see if there's anything on here. So Disney, we're going on roller coasters. It's gonna be hot outside. So I think I like this top. It's super pretty, super cute. So I think I'm just gonna wear this top and like jean shorts. But now in my head, even leading up to the day before, I already know I like this top for this day. So I'm just gonna wear it. So yeah, if you're a girl watching this, make sure to know what jewelry you're wearing, what kind of hair you wanna do, all that kind of stuff, so you're not running late like I am. That's my planning and organizing category. Let's see what else I have to learn to do as an adult, almost. All right, I've recruited my dad.
Hey guys.
We're talking about banking.
Okay.
So tips for budgeting. I'm a teen girl who doesn't really find interest in bank stuff. So what's the easiest way?
So there's two ways. There's apps, which we'll get to once you kind of do the basics. But the basics is just create like a spreadsheet or any kind of list and just list all the things that you spend your money on. And then we'll go from there. That will take you quite a bit of time. I'm gonna go change, and then when we come back, we'll take a look at your list, and then I'll teach you the next step.
I think I'm gonna use Canva. I'm gonna make a list and I'll get back to you guys. All right guys, so I made a mini budget planner. We'll see if you like it. I've never made one of these before, so this is just a guess of how it's supposed to look. I made a list. I have my expenses that I can think of from the top of my head. So I have shopping, food and drinks, self-care, meaning like nails, eyebrows, all that kind of stuff, fun outings, and other. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, perfect timing.
What's up?
I just finished my budget planner. You wanna look?
Awesome. Well, that's cute. I have 4 categories. I guess that's fine.
I mean, what else would I put?
I would list out every single one, because if you put food and drinks, you don't really know where you're spending your money on food and drinks. It's a good start.
I also counted Starbucks as free because we have Starbucks gift cards on our phone.
No, that's not the way it works.
So, yeah, that was budgeting. My dad just pointed out that I spelled self-care wrong. So, switching that. Nobody come at me. So, this part for the adulting takes place in our very messy laundry room, but I brought down some stuff and I have my mom here and she's gonna teach you how to do some laundry.
Anything that's like delicate, you want to separate that out of clothing.
I thought you just wash everything with hot water.
Oh gosh, no.
What?
Good thing we're doing this today. I think we're gonna do these separate because see.
Wait, but they're all white.
Correct, but towels are gonna be washed in like a hot water cycle. Anything that's like towels or sheets, things like that you want like super clean, those are gonna go in a hot water cycle. Those are not gonna go in the same cycle as say the towels. If you have a white t-shirt, you want to like wash that separate. You're gonna put those on the cold cycle, and this is like just really quick. I like the already packaged pods. That's my preference. Obviously we have a certain preference of brand here in our house. And I love this new product that they have. It just gives an extra like freshness to your clothes. I'm gonna say we just want normal.
Delicate? No.
Well, it's just t-shirts, so we're gonna do normal, and you're good to go. You just walk away for an hour.
Okay. You kind of did all the work for me, so I'm fine with that. Time to cook. Step 1, putting back your hair. You do not want hair in your food. One time I was making cookies with someone, and they bit into the cookie and a piece of my hair was in there. Ever since then, hair has to be back while cooking. For this chicken taco recipe, you're gonna need some kind of taco. I like taking no-carb tortillas and just like cooking them a little bit. Then you take your chicken. I take chicken tenders and I just cut them into little cubes. Now you need a cheese. I like pepper jack. I'm gonna go cut this into little cubes and show you what seasoning I put on. Step number 2 while cooking. Always wash your hands, because that's nasty if you touch food that you're cooking and you didn't wash your hands. These are my 3 seasonings I always use. You can literally put it on anything. You put Italian seasoning, paprika, and Cajun seasoning. Warning, it is gonna be spicy. So, you see the chicken is white on the edges. That means it's ready to flip. Gonna flip that. The edges are starting to get a little bit crispy. Then we're gonna add the cheese. All right, it got kind of chaotic in the kitchen, but here's the chicken taco. Super simple. I put Chick-fil-A sauce with mine. Cooking at home is also more healthy than like eating out all the time. Here's my Chick-fil-A sauce. Time to enjoy. One successful meal later, that is the end of this video. have my Listerine. I am in a food coma. I ate so much and I just want to go lay down. Make sure to like, comment, follow my Instagram for more content. Let me know if you know how to do any of these things or which one was your favorite and if you learned together. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.